What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. Today is another Ray story. Actually, Ray is the one that reminded me of this episode, this incident, right? So, little backstory, what had happened. What had happened was this. What had happened was, so we were at the pad. We're at my pad, right? My mom's house. Kids. Again, we're in the 80s. And my mom used to do daycare, right, from home. And that day, there was one baby there. And I don't know, I don't know what kind of special they were having. I don't know what kind of giveaway. I don't know what certain special prizes. I don't know what was happening. But me and Ray were in the room. I probably playing Nintendo or something. Who knows, right? And my mom was like, hey, come here. So I go to the living room. I was like, what's up? She goes, look, I'm going to take off for a little while. I'm going to go play bingo. I'll be back in about 2 or 3 hours, right? I'm like, for reals? She goes, yeah. Mind you, there was one baby there that day. This baby's name is Eric. Shout out to Eric. Unfortunately for Eric, his mother and father made him with probably the biggest head I ever seen on a baby. Therefore, while he was known as Eric to his mother and father, in our house, he was known as Headley. So when my mom tells me that she's gonna go play bingo, right? I'm like, but what's up with Headley? And she goes, I'm gonna leave him here. You're gonna watch him for me. I'll be back before, I can't remember the parents' name. But she's like, I'll be back before they get here. And I'm like, damn, all right. So I go back to the room, and Ray's like, what's up? I said, nah, my mom's gonna go play bingo. So we gotta watch Headley. And he's like, hey, how about we just steal your mom's car? I was like, what? He goes, did she go in her car? I said, shit, I don't know. So I waited a few minutes and I went out and boom, my mom's car was there. So my mom went with a friend, right? I was like, hey, her car's here. He goes, hey, let's steal it. Now, I don't remember if I told you guys, but, rest in peace to my moms, but my mom was very mean. We used to have a code name for, I don't know if Ray and I had the same code name, but with my road dog, Muggsy, Caesar, the code name was Evil. And it turns out, we didn't know at the time, when my mom was younger, when she was from Monte, her actual neighborhood name was Evil Eyes, right? But my mom was very mean. My mom can fight really good. My mom used to smack the shit out of Ray. When Ray would come in, my mom had a really big, really wide wedding band. And she would smack him on the top of his head and it would hurt because the ring, right? But that's Ray. Ray don't shut up. Ray's always saying stupid shit. And my mom will just grab him and just pow on the top of his head. I guess that's why he wanted to steal her car that day. So I was like, fool, I don't know how to drive a stick. He said, I know how to drive a stick. I said, you're not driving my mom's car, fool. So, didn't take much prompting. There we go, walking outside, me, Ray, and Headley, right? We don't have a car seat. So we put Headley in the back, buckled him in, and that kid was smiling, he's kind of leaning, he was like, yeah. So he's back there. I start the car. Well, that worked. Bam, started the car. I put it in reverse. All this shit started happening, but I got it reversed. I put it in first gear. Homie, it was like we had hydraulic. That car was... We made it out of the apartments, all right? We go down the street. I got it going, right? There's a stop sign. We're on the corner of San Andres and San Pascual. And anybody that has to go across San Pascual knows there's a lot of blind spots right there. The cars are parked there. On San Andres, the cars are, moving. So I scooted across the street. Then I got it going. And then I realized, as long as I don't stop for a stop sign or a red light, I'm fine. Don't have to get back in first gear. So we're going. And I realized I have to stop. There's other cars. I have to stop, right? And the whole mission is stupid kids, right? The whole mission is we are going to drive past our junior high, La Cumbra, right? We're gonna drive past it just to look cool. Me, Ray, and baby Big Head, right? But they can't see him. And I fucking pulled it because we're in probation school. We're already kicked out. There is no La Cumbra for us, right? So we pull into the parking lot all cool. Bam. And the homie's like, hey, what's up, fool? Hey, what are you doing with your mom's car? I'm like, we're rolling, homie. What you think? I realized the girls were watching. The homies were watching. And we got to get out of there. Because if the principal sees us, they will call the cops because we're in probation school and we're on grounds. We're on school grounds and they ain't having it, right? So I tell Ray, I said, listen, Holmes, you're going to drive the car back. And he said, why? I said, because I can't get this thing started. I'm not going to get clowned by everybody. I said, you drive, but drive normal. Ray's like, man. And I'm asking him, first of all, I'm going to skip that part. I asked him, how do you know how to drive stick? He said he worked at a car dealership or some crap. I don't remember what the story was, but they had to move cars around. They would wash the cars at the dealership, and then they'd park them, to sell them, make them look good. So I said, all right, here's the keys. Boom, gave him the keys. I said, hey, we're going to jam, Holmes. We don't want Mr. Lane. That was a vice principal. We don't want Mr. Lane showing up. So we get in the car. It's Ray. Ray did know how to drive a stick shift. No lying. Why was he driving that? My mom's red, like 1987 Hyundai, like it was a NASCAR. Are you fucking kidding me? Ray punches it out of the parking lot. I look back, and baby Big Head is just like... Homie, I wanted to reach back and hold this baby's head. I was like, homie, stop. I said, I'm going to fuck you up, Ray, if you don't slow down. Holmes, he's like, why? Are you going to break this baby's motherfucking neck? Fuck is wrong with you? See how big his head is? Ray was driving. Look, anybody from SB knows, especially on the west side. Especially on the west side. We're the first part of the city built. So the streets are narrower, right? And this fool is flying down Modoc. There's a motherfucking bus there, right? There's only 2 lanes. One down, one up, right? There's a bus, and Ray goes around the bus, never slows down, even though there's a fucking stop sign right there. I'm trying to remember if I fucking beat Ray up for that one. One of my homeboys was talking to me the other day, and he's like, hey, remember when you used to beat Ray up all the time? But that's the story. That's the story of me, Ray, and Headley, a.k.a. Baby Big Head. Baby Bobblehead. Eric, right about now, you're probably 35, 34, 32, something. No. Hell no. You're in your 30s, maybe close to 40. Can be close to 40. Well, I don't know, Holmes. I don't know why I'm even that concerned about how old you fucking are. I'm just telling you, if you have like neck problems, if your like neck is stretched out a little bit, it's your mom and dad's fault, first of all. But second of all, Ray fucked you over that day. I swear your neck got longer that day. And you can thank Ray. Ray did that to you. I'm not lying. That baby, hey, that baby always had it was like that. And you like, hey, fool, and I know you guys right now are like, hold on. Dub's got a big ass head too. Well, the story ain't about me, motherfuckers. The story is not about me. But there you guys go. You guys wanted another race story? You got another race story, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.